channel, we're going to be talking about the big man, the myth, the ginger legend, Conan O'Brien. I might as well start off with a thank you, Conan O'Brien. Maybe the hashtag should be thank you, Conan. We should try and get the fans involved somehow, because it is indeed the last week of Conan O'Brien on late night. And I think the saying, you don't realize what you have till it's gone, is so true with Conan O'Brien for a lot of people. He is a voice that you don't realize is so necessary. He is someone who is so unbelievably funny, but he can toe the line so well between what should be said and what shouldn't be said, and he can change your mind on things, and he has done over the years for me. He has changed my life, and I think he has done that to a lot of people from so many different generations. He's not someone who only young people like, only mid-20s like. He's someone who 65-year-olds, 80-year-olds will find Conan O'Brien funny, because you can't teach funny. Maybe you can unlearn it, because some other late night hosts used to be incredibly jovial. Everyone would laugh at their jokes. Now, not so much, but Conan has stood there in the worst of it, in the best of it. He stood the test of time, and I'm sad he's not going to be there, but he is going to be on HBO Max apparently. He's going to continue doing Conan Without Borders, which is an incredible little segment that he's created into its own thing. And as long as he brings along a lot of his core staff, anything he does is going to be a success. So I just want to say, from the bottom of my big fat heart, honestly, you have changed a lot of people's lives. You have impacted them from all over the world. It's not just in America. It's not just Canada. It's when you go to Korea. It's when you go to Japan or Mexico or Israel. People know you. You have changed the world in your own way. And I think that's something which everyone should aspire to do one way or another. It doesn't have to be through comedy. It doesn't have to be through writing or acting or music or sports. It could be through engineering and changing one kid's mind on that subject. It could be through inspiring a girl who's never thought about becoming, I don't know, a bloody doctor before, and they say, yeah, I want to be a doctor now. I think with you as an image of that, and the image of someone who has been beaten down, the image of someone who shouldn't have succeeded, considering the stresses, considering the weight that was on your shoulders at certain times, I think you represent that more than anything, that you can overcome your situation one way or another. And I really do feel that fans appreciate you more than maybe you know. I think comedians can sometimes have very overinflated egos, but I think your ego is just inflated enough. The old guard of late night show hosts were just a different breed. They're not the same as these new guys. These new guys don't have that flair. They don't have that riskiness to them. They don't have that edge, which set the old generation apart, I feel. And when you look at Craig Ferguson, David Letterman, as well as people like Jon Stewart, who wasn't really a late night talk show host because he had The Daily Show, but I think there's something to these people where you don't agree with them all the time. You're not going to agree with anyone 100% of the time, because the only person you can agree with 100% of the time is you. And even that changes from time to time. So I think that the fact they can make you like them, and the fact you stood by them for all those years, even though you didn't always see eye to eye, that's what makes a great comic. And that's why people remember these guys more so than I think these new people. I don't think some of these people will be remembered in the same way that those people I just mentioned then were. And I've left some people out, to be fair, I probably have. But I feel that there's a tangibleness to what Conan does. I don't know if tangibleness is a word. Let's throw back to that Jennifer Garner clip from all those years ago. What was the word? He opened up the dictionary and it was sneak and snuck or sneaked. I don't know what was happening in that clip. But I will tell you, Conan put someone in their place and it was hilarious. The point being, the guy is a living legend, and I cannot wait to see what you do next. You'll be sorely missed on late night. I know I will not be watching anything else from any of the others, because you made interviewing people seem fun, just like Craig Ferguson, just like David Letterman, just like Jon Stewart, and I think that late night is going to have a problem without you. Anyway, guys, if you did enjoy this video, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel down there. If you didn't, then Andy Richter's gonna come after you. You don't want that. No. You really don't. And if he doesn't come after you, Jordan Schlansky gonna come after you all the way from Italy, you know? You know them way there, in Italy. You don't want him coming after you. You really don't. So just subscribe anyway to avoid that. I've been NarendraTheComic. You've been Graham. We'll see you next time. That's tomorrow. If you don't know, make a video every single day. Been doing it every day for over 1,000 days now. We ain't stopping till we get to 10,000 subscribers. So do subscribe. Pop back again tomorrow for some more quality shitty content, because we're hashtag never not here, just how it goes. Also bring the pagwas means nonsense in Punjabi, and we also bring that. Bring a lot. Bring a little, do a lot, do a little, but we do indeed bring the quality shitty content on a daily basis. So see you tomorrow. More of the same, slightly different, but essentially the very same. Once more. See you then. Skadoosh.